sunshines, welcome to the channel and welcome to yet another video. So today I have another new to the channel subscription box that I think is going to be so good. Y'all, it checks off so many boxes in our lives year round, and I think the possibilities are endless with this one. It is called Platterful, and it is an all-in-one charcuterie kit. Now, there's a couple of ways you can get this. If you're just looking to buy a one-time board, you can absolutely do that. Maybe you're having a Christmas party and you don't have time to do all the prettiness and reinvent the wheel. This would be perfect for you. Maybe you've got elderly grandparents and you're not sure what to get them for Christmas. This would be great. Maybe your sister-in-law's hosting Christmas and you want to give her a break and send her a box. I think if somebody you know has a baby, I would have loved to receive this. So whether you're just trying to impress somebody or make your life easy, or you want to send it as a gift, you can get that, or you can get it month to month. This is really heavy, so I'm going to set it down. You can do a month-to-month subscription, and they have a variety of different sizes and price points. Now, I really, since I started working full-time, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I've been leaning into some of the meal delivery kits just to make my life a little bit easier. And I got to tell you, an elevated charcuterie dinner sounds pretty darn good to me. As a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, I started doing charcuterie as our Christmas Eve dinner, and the whole family has gone gaga for it. So I think there's a lot of ways that you could either use this through the year as a monthly subscription or gift it through the year just for an easy gift, or like I said, if you're hosting a party or something. Now, what's cool about this subscription box is they send you the meat, they send you the cheese, and they send you all the accoutrements. So the crackers, the chocolate, the olives, the nuts. One thing they did say is if you don't want nuts in your box, just let them know. But they also have options. They have a gluten-free option and they have a vegan box that you can get, which I think is really great. Now, every time you purchase one of these boxes, they donate 10 meals to childhood hunger, which I think is really cool too. I think you'll also get maybe some jams, some mustards, like all the kind of interesting things that go along with a charcuterie board that maybe we don't think about. But then on top of that, we have a map, a how-to guide of how to set your charcuterie board. And I do think this is where people get caught up. And we were talking about this at work. I was telling somebody to make a charcuterie board. This was before I knew about this. And she was like, I don't even know how to do that. It seems so hard. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel because they show you every month exactly how to set your board up, which I think is so cool. And I don't know if you've ever seen them, but the people that make these overachievers, the pepperoni flowers, you know, they make flowers out of pepperonis. Like if you can't figure out how to do that based on the little sheet that they give you, you scan a QR code and there is a video that shows you how to do it. I would probably need the video. Anyway, I do have a discount code for 10% off. They did send this box to me for review, which I'm so thankful for. I am going to be showing the large charcuterie board, but there's also a standard size. And obviously, if you get a 3-month subscription, it's going to go down in price just a little bit. I think the one-time box is $75, which I think is pretty good for something like that. You can use this as dinner. You can use it as snack for a couple of nights. Our family will probably use it as a dinner one night and then maybe like cheese and crackers, watching a Christmas movie or something like that. So that's the 411 with this. Let's go ahead and open it and let's see what we see inside. So when you get it, it looks like this, and everything is pretty much shelf stable or refrigerator stable. So I literally just took my whole box and put it in the fridge. There are cold packs inside. I did go ahead and open it and just pull the cold pads off the top, just FYI. We open it, sorry, it looks like this. And here is our platter. Okay, so in this particular platter, we're going to get a bold, semi-hard cheese, a savory hard cheese, a mellow, soft cheese. That's another reason why I think this would be great for a new mom, because during pregnancy, you can't have soft cheese. And that's one of the things that a lot of people want after they give birth. You get sliced salami, sliced chub salami, crackers, flavored jam, mustard, ooh, a honey jar and dipper, a chocolate bar, flavored olives, and nuts. Now, they give us 2 things here. There's 14 things on the list, but there's 2 things here that they suggest. Hey, if you're at the grocery store and you just want to elevate your board even more, grab some fresh herbs or rosemary. Rosemary and thyme look so pretty in a charcuterie board. It really does elevate it. I learned that a while ago. And then they say fresh strawberries, but obviously grapes or any kind of fruit, blueberries, anything that's going to bring color to your board. But that's what they suggest. And then it's literally a 6-step board. And then here's your little QR code that you would scan if you want to see more of a tutorial. There is a little QR code to win a charcuterie board. And then there's some facts. It says, what should I do with all of my items after opening it? It says, first things first, place all the meats and cheeses in the fridge. The meats don't have to be refrigerated, but honestly, cold meat is easier to cut and fold, which is good to know. So they answer all the 411 questions that you may have. And then let's get to the good part here. I didn't look, I just checked for the cold pack. Here is what it looks like. All right, can you see? Can you see all the goodies? The first thing that I see in here is a, ooh, orange, orange and ginger salami. Oh my goodness. That sounds different. Orange and ginger. So we got a roll of salami here. That's the first thing. All right, here is our little, I guess, honey dipper right there. And then there's like a little scoop or two. Okay, and there's a little tray, which I also have learned with charcuterie boards. If you add little trays and things full of things, it just makes it look more interesting. So I love that they sent that. They sent us a thing of cracked pepper crisps. These are thin, light, and crunchy. Yum. Okay, then we have Genoa mild salami. My husband loves this, and this doesn't have antibiotics in it. Nice. It's a huge pack of salami. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have 2 packs of olives. They're both basil and garlic. Do y'all love an olive? That's my question of the day. I love olives. My favorite are green though, but I love all olives. I wonder if these are black. Oh, they're green. Oh, they match my shirt. So 2 things of olives, which that might be what we put in the little dish here. I'm not really sure. All right, the next thing we have looks like a little spread. This is a fig spread. Yum. Oh my gosh, I love figs. Okay, we have a caramel and sea salt dark chocolate bar. Probably what they're gonna have us do is break them up into little pieces. Put them on our, well, I've never done chocolate on a charcuterie, have you? I love that idea. Okay, the next thing we have, and everything is wrapped nicely in bubble wrap. This is a, oh my gosh, my boys are gonna go crazy. And I have to say, I will too. We all love horseradish in this house. This is a horseradish mustard. I mean, that's not something that you would just have probably in your pantry. So I love the idea of this because you're really kind of elevating everything you get and you're getting to try new things. Horseradish mustard. And when you're done with this, I would just put a little on the charcuterie board. This would make the best like ham sandwiches. Holy cow, that sounds delicious. Okay. We have some nuts. These are just mixed nuts, roasted and salted. It looks like there's some cashews, maybe some peanuts, some pecans in there. All right. Then we're getting down to the cheeses here. This is a honey, goat cheese. I love a goat cheese. This will be good with the honey or the fig jam. Love. Okay, what's next? All right, here's a little tiny jar. This is, what is this? Oh, this is our honey. Yum. It's kind of crystallized because it's been in the fridge, so I need to set this out. It's nice and cold though. Okay, and this is also really cute too because you just pop the top and set it right on your board. Now, if you need a board, they have a box that comes with a really pretty board. If you're wanting to spend a little extra and get the board included, you can do that too. There's so many options on the website. All right, the next thing in here is a Merlot Bella Venato cheese. Ooh, it's a first place in the American Cheese Society. Yum. I bet you my husband is going to go gaga for this one. Okay, and I think, do we have one more? There's one more. And then there were some ice packs down at the bottom. They're kind of just gel. These have been in my fridge for a couple of days, so there was no leaking. So that's good to know. I thought I'd pulled out them all, but just know there's some in the bottom. All right, and this one is a, Gouda. Gouda is my favorite cheese, and this is a tomato basil Gouda. My daughter's gonna go crazy for this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was everything in our box. Now, where did I put the steps? Let's just go ahead and see what the steps look like. Should I go make it really quick and bring it back and show you? I feel like I should. So it says step 1, you're just going to cut and arrange your cheese. Be sure to space them out so that they're in different areas of the board. Slice and fold and place your meat varieties. I've never thought about folding my meat, but I don't know if you can tell. It looks like they took that salami and just kind of folded it and then like stacked it in a little fan. That's a great idea. Arrange the crackers in various gaps throughout the board. Okay, I can do that. Add the spreadables to the small bowls provided. So I'm wondering if there's more than one bowl in here. Maybe. Okay, and then it says fill the gaps in the board with the final accoutrements, the nuts, the chocolate, and the olives. Optional is step 6, and that's where those 2 optional items come in that you would get. Add fresh produce and local herbs from your local store to really make your board pop with color and flavor. Okay, I'm gonna go try it. No judgment. Let's see how I do. Hang on. All right, the first thing I want to say is get this subscription. I cannot even articulate how much fun I just had building this. And I tell you that my husband and my son are circling. Can I have a bite? When can we eat that? They were going bananas. Let me give you an overhead shot really quickly, and then I'll come back and show you a little bit more about the board. All right, so here is an aerial view of my beautiful charcuterie board. Look at my rows. I mean, that's a thing of beauty. I nailed it on the first try. Believe it or not, I struggled with the pinwheel a little bit. I could work on that. This mustard, by the way, incredible. But one thing that I learned is this had like a curved edge, this little piece of Gouda. So they had me make like this wall to kind of hold the Gouda cubes in. And then we made this pathway with the salami. We took the goat cheese and we made balls. I mean, how stinking adorable. Can you believe I did that? Because I kind of don't. I think my salami rose is a work of art. What I will also say is, even though there weren't strawberries in the box, they suggested putting them in there, and they actually showed us how to cut them in the tutorial. It's a very quick, maybe 4 or 5 minute tutorial, but they showed us how in there to cut them to add a little bit of texture and dimension onto your board. I learned so much just from this first one. Number 1, they taught me that one of the cheeses was very crumbly, and so they actually show you how to cut into it so that it doesn't crumble, which I appreciate. That's why I think the tutorial is so important. I would have never thought to just get one of these little tiny jars of honey with the little honey dipper. I thought that was adorable. Again, this mustard, this horseradish mustard, chef's kiss all the way. I really liked how they taught us to make this wall for our cubes, and then we have a little pathway. This salami right here, it's the orange and ginger. I was a little nervous about because of the ginger. I'm not a ginger girl, y'all. It is so good. Like, I did not want to stop eating it because even though I wasn't let the boys eat it, I was eating it, nibbling just a little bit as I was building. So good. I did add this little bowl. You could have sprinkled the nuts, but I just added it. I thought it was really cute. I never would have thought to make goat cheese into goat cheese balls. I think it's going to be so good with the fig spread on it too, and a little bit of honey. I don't know. I am obsessed with this. I think if you've got somebody who likes to watch the Food Network, it would be great. It would be a great gift. But honestly, I'm going to order this for our family, and we're just going to have it for dinner like a night or 2. If I know that I have to come home and make dinner, but I know it's this, and I get to come home and be creative and have fun with it, and maybe we'll just have a movie night or something, I think it's absolutely amazing. So if you want to try Platterful, then use my discount code for 10% off, whether you want it for yourself or I think it would make an incredible gift. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon for another video, guys. Bye-bye.